So we've just been to Spain and we've observed a remarkable feat, presumably as part of a festival. And so let's just watch this together, and as we do that, I'm going to be taking some screenshots from different parts of the screen that will help us make a record of the things that we've observed. And so the first thing I observe is the colours. We've got different colours, and the main colours here are pink and green. I don't know, maybe the colours have something to do with clubs. We can see that in addition to there being green shirts, that there are many of the guys have got red bandanas on, but also some of the others have got red bandanas. So we've got white trousers, and we've got a sash, black and red, and then a green shirt. I am interested that most of the people in the bottom are men, but most people in the top are women. We have people who are obviously dressed to uniform, but over here we've got people who are dressed in normal clothes. They don't appear to be participating. So let's, what we'll do soon is we'll be able to see about how many layers of people are making this. Now, remember that most of the women are forming the center, and the guys are at the bottom. So let's count. Let's just try and get a bit of an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to say 13. Okay? I'm going to say here there are about 13. And so I'll go back here, and I'm going to say 13. Now, how many tall are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'll go back here, and I'm going to put 7 there. Now I'm just doing it this way because you're watching me on the screen, and you've seen things that I haven't seen. You're interested in things that I'm not. That's the nature of observation. So we've got, we've counted the numbers, we've described the uniforms, we've counted the numbers of men at the bottom, we've counted how tall the women are, how many women are in the center here. We've observed that there's a bit of a uniform going on, and that the people actively involved in this are wearing one coloured shirt, and there are others that are observing. Now, I could try and approximate the number of people. I could do that relatively easily by taking a screenshot and then measuring how many people per square metre, but that's not really interesting to me. And so let's look on. And so what is also interesting to me is that for a while you have quite a few people watching, and they've got their hand over their mouth. Now in the West, when someone is very afraid, some people will put their hand over their mouth. And when the last woman has gone up here, she puts her hand up, and all of the crowd immediately wave. So and then we have congratulations afterwards. What is interesting to me, and let's just see if I can do this. Did you notice how many men were touching each other on their head? Which is not something that you see a lot. And so this is obviously a party, and having climbed up on each other, we're all having a good time. Again, we've got a mixture of men and women. Yeah, we have men and women there. This is obviously a big party. They're having an enormously good time. Okay, and so these are some of the observations that I've made. I haven't done so many screenshots this time, but let's just have a look at this together. And what I'll do is I'll expand this to full screen just so that it's a bit easier for you to see. Okay, so we've got different colours. Maybe I may be thinking, okay, this is a competition. We've got a green team trying to see whether they can make this big tower. Maybe a red team is going to do it later. Maybe there's also a white team. But they've all got white trousers on, but they've got different shirts on. I've noticed that quite a few of the men are wearing bandanas. There are women and men involved. There's some women there. And we've got mostly men at the bottom and women at the top. There's a crowd looking on. This is the picture of the completed thing. We've counted the number of men forming the base, and we've counted the number of layers. There are 7 layers of women. There are 13. Did I say, how much did I say? Let's just see. There are 13. You'll see I put that word 13 at the end of the file. There are 7 high. Everyone is congratulating each other. Those are some of the observations that I made about this clip from Human in Spain, and so we're on to the next one now.